Sibling, Filmalry. I'm Donata.
I'm ready.
My brother and I made a commitment to watch all of the 2017 Best Picture nominees for the Academy Award. This review is for Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge has who in it?
Has Andrew Garfield.
Andrew
who
Garfield
like
is
a Spider-Man.
amazing Spider-Man.
Sam Worthington, who you would know best from that Terminator movie. He was in one of the Terminator Salvation.
Terminator Salvation.
And then Vince Vaughn.
Who's all around funny guy.
He wasn't funny in this though.
He was definitely one funny in this. So Hacksaw Ridge is about World War II movie about the fight or the battle in Okinawa. Yeah, in Okinawa, in a Hacksaw Ridge, that's what it's called. This is a soldier that, oh Lord, he had some violent experiences
as
a child, and he decided to not. He won't kill. He won't kill. He
won't even use any active violence at all.
He won't use any active violence or anything.
But he still wants to help his country.
He still wants to help his country, and so that is called. There's a word for it. I don't know. Can you pull that up real quick? Can you look at the phone? Where it's gonna call? It is called an active
denier or something.
An active denier.
No,
is that what it's called?
Denier.
Yeah. So.
Philanthropist or something.
No, it is not no philanthropist. Yeah. So we're not gonna. Yeah, we'll apologize.
I'll put it in the comment section.
It's okay in the comment section. So anyway,
so tribal.
Desmond Doss. Desmond Doss is this private name, and he is he has a rough time even making it through basic training, because if he won't carry a gun, they don't want to let him on. And so I won't get into how he actually gets on the battlefield, but he is responsible for the saving and carrying off the battlefield of 75 wounded soldiers by himself. And so
over a mountain, basically.
Over a mountain.
Dropping them off a mountain.
Dropping them off a mountain using this rope thing. 75 wounded soldiers. Very well respected. Got a Medal of Honor for active duty, the highest Medal of Honor. And so, what did you think of Hacksaw Ridge?
Well, I don't think you said it was a true story.
It is a true story.
I don't know.
Desmond Doss is a real live person.
Yes. Well, one of the things that impresses me so much about certain films and stuff like this is when someone believes so strongly in what they has such a strong belief in what they believe in that they're willing to pretty much forego everything, like, you know, people calling you a coward, or people going against you, or maybe losing people that you love because you feel so strongly about your passion, whatever that is. And he just felt, and I appreciate the fact that he stood fast and didn't let people change who he was. I mean, would not do it at all. I
mean, no matter what he went through, or the different challenges he had on the base. And you know what? We were just talking about Arrival, and I listed the movies I don't like to see. So it's time travel, alien movies, boxing movies, and I actually do not like military movies either. And I love this movie. This is probably one of my favorite movies. I didn't even want to leave to come and see King Kong, because I wanted to know the whole thing, and they do videos with Desmond at the end. But it was just when you have that much faith in God and truly believe that you're there for some sort of purpose, and you're willing to stare somebody in the face and help your enemy, or you willing to, just let me get one more. Just let me get one more, and just keep this pace going. Hallelujah! I love it. I really love it. It was just a great story about a guy. And then for me, I think he might should have won Best Actor. And I say that because although he is very much like himself, so I don't know what he's like as a real person, but I do know what he's like as Amazing Spider-Man. And them two people, so Amazing Spider-Man and him playing Desmond Doss, was kind of interchangeable, because he's kind of this funny like dude as Amazing Spider-Man, and he was kind of this funny quirky dude as Desmond Doss. But watching the video of real Desmond Doss, he's this funny quirky dude, and he kind of had him down pat. Like watching Desmond Doss talk and make these little movements he was making, I was like, geez, he's got him almost down pat.
Well, if you're a good actor, that's what you're
he's a good, yeah. So I think he should have won Best Actor. Actually, he was really good in this. I mean, he made me cry a couple of times.
Yeah, but the movie did make. But you know what? The thing about this movie was the other movies, the other Best Picture. I mean, they were like sad, Now I teared up on this movie too, but more for happiness and more
Yeah.
for like I felt very, very. It made me feel good that someone overcame, such an obstacle. Fight for what he believed in. It's just big for me. I can't remember another movie we reviewed so many that it was some kind of same theme, and it touches me when people do that. I think if more people did that, then I think the world would be a better place to be totally honest with you.
Disclaimer: this is about Jesus, but it's a lot of blood going on.
It's a lot of blood.
It's a lot of blood.
But it's real. That's real life.
It's a war.
If you saw Saving Private Ryan, it's basically up there with that as far as blood and gore. It's really like gory, but like he said in the movie, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember the exact words, but through so much bloodshed and carnage and massacres, he didn't feel like it was wrong for him to want to bring something kind of good to that, what he could bring to it. Why are you making me kill when I can still save people and do good without it? Why do I have to do it? You know what I mean?
And his technique, though, on how he, helped people and how he was maneuvering around in the battlefield was kind of pretty interesting. And I think that his will to want to save others, and that will is what kept him alive and kept him being able to save so many people. Because instead of me focusing on killing you, I'm focusing on saving all these people. And so since that was his primary focus, he was able to use a ton of techniques to be able to hide and run and do all these different types of things to be able to get his 75 people, which they didn't even know. I mean, and you're talking about, like, they left 100 people up there. He brought back 75, 76 for himself. What?
By himself.
What? And believe me, the other 24 were gone. It wasn't a doggone thing that he could have done about it. They were gone, but he got those other people, and I only think he lost one person.
Yeah.
That he brought back off the mountain. He only brought one person. It was because of shock, not even because of his injuries, because of shock. He treated, moved, and saved 75 people.
That's amazing. And like
Through
you
the night.
There's a reason that he was able to do it, and it's like you said, his will, and there's a reason for that, man. When you feel passionate about something, I think you can do anything. There's nothing you can't do. I really feel that way. It was the enemy guys. Remember, he said they didn't make it. He sent them there too.
He did. Now he did send some Japanese people down against.
They were okay when they went down, but they.
I don't think they made it.
I guess it's not funny, but yeah.
But so check us out at www.siblingfilmary.com. We'll have the rest of the best picture reviews up, and then in a couple of days we're going to announce who Sibling Filmary thinks should have won Best Picture.
That's right.